A new police report released a little while ago says the man charged with shooting George Zimmerman was fixated on the former neighborhood watch leader. That police report says 36-year-old Matthew Apperson had recently been admitted to a mental institution and had shown signs of paranoia, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. The report says Zimmerman told officers he had been driving in an Orlando suburb when Apperson got behind his truck and yelled, "You remember me?" Zimmerman says he called Apperson a clown, and Apperson fired a gun at his car a short time later. Zimmerman was hurt, not seriously though. Apperson is charged with aggravated assault. Two Florida college students are saying if they did not get vaginal exams in one of their classes, a medical class that is, they were looking at possibly failing the course. The medical diagnostic students filed a federal lawsuit claiming they were forced to submit vaginal exams as part of their final at Valencia College in Central Florida. Both students say they were threatened that if they didn't take part, their grades would go down and future employers would blacklist them. The head of the school's program says this is a nationally accepted student-on-student practice.
The boy at the center of that circumcision debate is at his father's home in Boca Raton today. Just yesterday, the mother's lawyer asked a federal judge to stop any circumcision. The judge did not rule, but asked to be notified 10 days before the procedure is scheduled. Deputies arrested his mother last week after she ran away with him after being ordered to turn the boy over to his father. She doesn't want him to be circumcised. His father does.
The son of the Singer Island couple killed in last week's Amtrak train crash in Philadelphia has been laid to rest. Friends and family came together last night to say their final goodbyes to Bob Gildersleeve in his hometown of Holmdel, New Jersey. Train service along that track, though, is back up and running with new safety measures in place. Lawyers blame the train's engineer for going too fast, as well as Amtrak for failing to have a safety system in place.
New details this midday about a deadly shooting that's making headlines across our state. St. Petersburg police now tell us 18-year-old Austin Goodner ordered police to shoot him after he had already shot a man in the arm and an officer in the leg. Officers say Goodner had been involuntarily committed twice in 2011 and arrested for aggravated battery. They say they went to Goodner's house Sunday where they found him in his backyard holding a gun. Goodner allegedly raised the weapon at those officers, and that's when they shot him. Police still trying to determine how he got the gun in the first place.
There are growing concerns about potentially toxic blue-green algae in the St. Lucie estuary. It appears to be spreading and threatening the summertime economy along the Treasure Coast. An algae bloom was seen close to the lake late last month, and then just yesterday, another was potentially spotted in Palm City. Samples from that possible bloom and another in Stewart were collected yesterday for testing. Scientists say the blooms probably started in Lake Okeechobee and worry they could continue through the summer.
A couple years ago, they did the same thing. They dumped it really early in the year, messed up our lobster season.
Even lawmakers have echoed concerns to the Army Corps of Engineers. Senator Joe Negron and Patrick Murphy say they want those discharges to stop. They argue while there is no risk to the dike with the current water level in the lake, there is a much bigger risk to the estuary.
Happening today, Martin County leaders talking about whether to temporarily halt approvals of site plans and building permits for diesel fuel in Stewart. It's been more than a month since that massive fire at the biofuel plant. A moratorium could last 18 months or until the county creates safety regulations for biodiesel businesses.
Palm Beach County is considering a tougher leash law, basically requiring dog owners to have their pups on a leash at all times. Now, under this new proposal, leashes would be mandatory anywhere in the city except at a dog park or on your own property. This really is geared toward people who like to run or ride their bike with their unleashed dog running beside them. So you do need to know if you have a service dog, this rule will not apply to you. Here's the deal. The first offense could cost just $75. The second offense, $150. And the third time you're caught doing it, $300. County commissioners are also expected to consider a different way to handle the feral cat population. They're considering allowing animal control to spay or neuter, vaccinate, and microchip stray cats before releasing them back into the wild. Animal Care says the move would cost $50 per cat, paid for by tax dollars. Right now, that money is used to simply euthanize the cats.
Today, we should get final results of a statewide gas station credit card skimmer sweep. Just last month, the Florida Department Department of Agriculture said it found 81 skimmers at pumps throughout the state, 8 of which were in Palm Beach County. We are going to learn if more skimmers were found since then. If you don't know what skimming is, it's when thieves install devices at the pump to steal your credit or debit card information.
Long before the drug flakka started making news in South Florida, a team of scientists started seeing the first signs of it right here in South Florida, and now they're back hunting for the next danger. Contact 5 investigator Katie Legrone got exclusive access to see how they do it.
Outside the Ultra Music Festival in Miami this year is a parade of wacky,
I love the music here.
wild,
Definitely good music.
and soberingly scientific.
Science, we look for 3 different samples. The saliva, blood, and urine, all professionally taken, all professionally done.
Completely anonymous.
Yes, I give a blood sample.
It's the newest way the government is getting a handle on street drugs. And we're taking you to a Miami rave festival to find out the details. Tonight in my Contact 5 investigation at 11.
St. Lucie County residents, get ready for your water and sewer rates to go up about $2 a month. According to our news partners at TC Palm, county leaders say that would generate $90,000 for the county's utility division. The utility director said the higher rate is needed to offset the 2.4% increase the county received from Fort Pierce Utilities Authority for water. The authority provides to the county, that's for North Hutchinson Island. The new rate, by the way, would be effective at the start of next month, and then it would be reflected on your July bills. Firefighters in Martin County are concerned how added train traffic from all aboard Florida will impact their response times in the event of a future rail disaster. This morning, Martin County Fire Rescue made a presentation to county commissioners how they would respond to a chemical cloud on the tracks. Firefighters say while there is an existing risk, the potential would increase with added train traffic.
That would exceed our resource capabilities as well as those of our medical systems, Martin Memorial Health Systems, and our ability to respond to large number of people being injured.
Commissioners directed staff to look into improving training conditions and to get money put back in the state budget for county hazardous response teams.
The proposal for an upscale movie theater in Delray Beach pushed back again. At last night's city council meeting, the planning board voted to delay any decision on the iPic movie theater until late July. The city rejected the initial pitch last December, but if approved, the movie theater would be built between 4th and 5th Avenues near the city's old library and Chamber of Commerce.
Oh my God,
Roscoe, he's the runner. He ran and we could never find him.
I promise you, this is probably one of the best stories of the day. A reunion more than 5 years in the making. Melinda Fairnot, you just saw her there. Her dog, Roscoe, ran away while she was visiting friends in 2009. She lived in Georgia, but Sunday night she got a phone call. Guess what? Yeah, you know what I'm going to say here. Roscoe had been found. The two were reunited yesterday in Port St. Lucie. Now they're heading back to Georgia. I mean, how much better does it get?
Right there. This next story, living it right now with the 4-month-old. Moms and dads often talk differently to babies. A new study has found the way infants are reacting. That's coming up.
Are you going to tell us how you talk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. Well, stay tuned. Plus, you got them through college. Now, how many more years can you expect to support your kids? We'll tell you what parents and students are saying.
And how one woman in our state reacted when she saw a burglar sleeping on her sofa. That's all when we come back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage.
Hurry in for Memorial Day appliance savings at Rosner's.
Save up to $1,000 on GE Cafe appliances now through Monday. Free express delivery and 12 months interest-free financing.
Come experience the Rosner difference.
Looking for quality impact windows from a company you can trust? Call ArmorView Window and Door.
ArmorView windows and doors are custom made in Florida for Florida homes.
We offer gold standard installation. From permitting to final inspection, ArmorView takes care of it all.
Choose ArmorView Impact Windows and Doors for your best home improvement project ever.
Act now. Buy 2 windows, get 1 free. Get year-round protection from a company you can trust. Call ArmorView Window and Door.
Memorial Day savings starts now at Rosner's.
Save up to $500 on Samsung kitchen and laundry appliances at Rosner's now through Monday.
Save on all Samsung kitchen and laundry appliances.
Come experience the Rosner difference.
For parents whose children are graduating from college, get ready, because even though they have a degree, you'll probably continue, I know, paying their bills. A new survey finds that more than half of college grads expect to be supported by their parents for up to 2 years. That's after graduation. They say they'd also be willing to pay rent if they had to move back home, so keep that in mind. Only about 5% of parents say they wouldn't let their kids move back in. Most students and parents say they are a bit more accepting of this as just, quote, the new normal.
All right, after bottoming out in February, prices at the pump have been on a slow but steady climb just in time for Memorial Day weekend. The average price in West Palm Beach, according to AAA, $2.76 for a gallon of unleaded, still lower than we've seen in years. AAA also says one of the factors pushing prices higher boils down to the season. You see, there's more demand from summer drivers.
The good news this holiday weekend and for most of the summer is that prices are going to be at the lowest they've been at in 5 years.
3 million drivers expected to hit the road this holiday weekend. That is up more than 5% from last year and the largest volume in a decade.
You're going to have a lot of company out there, that's for sure. All right, listen to this. A Florida woman says she woke up to find someone strange in her house.
Yeah, I'd say so. Mary Pittman says after hearing noises in her Sarasota home, she got up, found a burglar asleep on her sofa.
And just went to the bathroom, and after that door was closed actually, and I saw the bag on the floor and the wine on the table. After the next second, oh my God, somebody is in my couch, and he was sleeping there and covered every of my blanket. I was just, who are you? And he was just look at me, was still drunk, I guess, and didn't say anything and apologize. That's all he said. And I said, don't be apologize. What are you doing in my couch?
Yeah, no apologies. Get the heck out of my house. As she called 911, the burglar got up and walked out. Then he was later arrested. She says she typically leaves her door unlocked. Big mistake there, but not anymore.
Yeah, I'll say lock those doors, folks. You know, moms and dads, I'm not telling you anything new, have different styles of talking to babies. So which style is better? We've got that story coming up next.
And a threat to your dog, and it's spreading across the country. What you need to know.
Many folks enjoying a gorgeous beach day. If you are headed down to the beach this afternoon, you can look forward to a lot of sunshine, but it won't last for long. We do have some much higher chances for rain on the way. We'll talk about that coming up in a few minutes.
It's early morning, and you're up early because, well, the house is already stirring.
I have 4 kids. We're busy. I have to know when severe weather is coming.
WPTV Storm Team 5, only in one neighborhood that matters, yours.
Lisa and Glenn, they can be fun, but they really crack down when big things are happening.
Preparing, alerting, showing the storm from every angle, making sure weather doesn't get in your way. Storm Team 5, the only morning weather team. Today on 5, WPTV News Channel 5.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steinger is going green.
After Marita's accident, they got her $94,000.
Check this out. Steinger is going green got Rod $900,000.
Talk about getting paid.
800-561-1111. Being a nurse is about dedication. It's about compassion. It's about teamwork, helping one another, and pulling together. It's about hard work, strength, and determination. And at the end of the day, you'll know you were there to make a difference when it mattered most. Call Kaiser University today at 1-888-212-0107.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
True Treasure's biggest sale.
What? True Treasure's biggest sale.
Ralph, Polly, why are you squawking?
True Treasure's big sale of the year. That means you get our amazing finds at the lowest prices.
Enormous discounts on art, fine furniture, consignments, and accessories at both True Treasure's locations. How could you not know about True Treasure's biggest sale of the year, Molly?
Oh, I knew. I was just hoping you wouldn't tell everyone else.
You will have fun shopping at True Treasures.
Car accident?
accident.
People are talking about Steinger is going green.
When Deborah was injured in a car accident, the other driver refused to admit fault.
So Deborah called Steinger is going green. They got the truth.
And Deborah got the cash. $1 million.
800-561-1111.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
All right, 12:14. I told you this story is kind of near and dear to my heart right now. We have a 4-month-old, and we want to know, how do you talk to your baby? A new study finds moms and dads actually have different ways of talking to their babies. Both are beneficial. Now, mine right now, it's more of a goo, just trying to match the sounds that he does. But recording devices placed on infants and parents showed mothers used a higher pitch and more varied voice pattern when interacting with the babies. Fathers, it looks like we speak to our children more like adults. Experts say both types of baby talk help infants learn language. Exaggerated motherly talk can help with bonding, and the less animated voice of dads links babies to the outside world, maybe helping them learn some unfamiliar speech.
So what was yours again? We're gonna work on that one. All right, birth control in the digital age. New research is finding that text messages could help teenage girls stay on top of their birth control appointments. The study focused on young females who received a birth control injection every 3 months. Half got automated calls on their phones as a reminder, and then the other half got text messages each day in the days leading up to their appointments. Teens who received the text messages were much more likely to show up for their injections on time. Doctors say the timing of the injections is important because protection subsides when those shots are spaced too far apart.
Pet owners have new reason to be concerned about canine flu. It's sickened thousands of dogs in the Midwest, killing at least 8. Now other parts of the country are on alert. NBC's Kerry Sanders has more on this story.
Dog lovers are on heightened alert as a dangerous flu virus could be threatening their pets.
It spreads nose to nose, so I don't want her going and saying hello to a dog that looks like it's sneezing or drooly.
A newly reported case of canine flu is under investigation in the Atlanta area. Experts say they don't yet know if it's the same strain of flu that's killed 8 dogs and sickened more than 1,700 in the Chicago area. Test results are expected later this week.
They will go more in depth about the strain of the flu that it is, but like any virus, it can potentially spread depending on what that dog or who that dog was exposed to.
And concern is growing. Another case of canine flu was recently confirmed near Houston. The illness has also been suspected in Wisconsin, Indiana, and Ohio.
It is an epidemic. It's not, however, something that people should panic about. We're not talking about thousands of dogs being brought to their knees.
So what can you do to prevent it? Keep puppies and immune-compromised dogs away from other dogs. If you suspect your dog has the flu, consult your vet. It is most contagious in the first 4 days of being infected. And humans can't get dog flu, but they can spread it. So wash your hands after petting a dog. Kerry Sanders, NBC News.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon again, everyone, and a look outside this afternoon. Beautiful blue skies across South Florida. So much drier air has moved into our viewing area. So if you have outdoor plans this afternoon, you should be good to go. However, it is a little on the warm side, to say the least, because with drier air in place and these very light winds, temperatures have been rising very, very quickly today. We're not getting any real relief from the heat from the winds because the breeze is so light. We got a little bit of rainfall over on the west coast of Florida there, but not much else going on. And there you see kind of a northeasterly to easterly breeze in place. Our temperatures this morning, and if you're waking up on the Treasure Coast this morning, you stepped outside and you had temperatures in the 60s, so certainly much cooler than you may have expected this morning. 84 now in Fort Pierce and 85 in Vero Beach, 82 Okeechobee, and 81 degrees in Hobe Sound. So our temperatures have jumped at least 15 degrees or so from earlier this morning. And we're looking at temperatures in Palm Beach County that are pretty warm as well. Check it out, 85 degrees in Boynton Beach, 84 in Boca, 84 West Palm, and our Bell Glade sensor picking up 88 degrees right now. We can easily hit 90 around Lake Okeechobee today. The average high this time of year is in the mid-80s. Vipercast shows you that we don't have very good chances for rain this afternoon. There's 4 o'clock, and the only real chance for rain we have is maybe a pop-up shower or two in Okeechobee, maybe a couple down in the southern parts of Lake Okeechobee as well, but that would be it. And then as we move into the evening hours, higher chances for rain over to our west. Tomorrow, more moisture starts to move back in. Here's 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Pretty good looking start to the day. A lot of sunshine around. If you have plans for a morning run or early tea time, should be in good shape. But as we get to the afternoon and evening hours, showers and thunderstorms developing, and with more of a westerly component in place, that'll push the rainfall over toward the East Coast during the afternoon and evening hours, and it could be a little bit of a messy commute home if those showers and storms hold together. We're going from about a 10% chance for rain today to about a 40% chance for rain Wednesday through Friday, and then rain chances go down just in time for the holiday weekend. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Highs today, upper 80s and low 90s. And then as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, our temperatures heat up, but so do our chances for rainfall. Once we get to the weekend, some drier air starts to move in. So on Saturday and Sunday, our rain chances drop down to about 20 to 30% with a slightly higher chance for rain on Sunday. Partly sunny and breezy both days. Very warm and humid conditions, but temperatures a little cooler than the end of the week. If you have Memorial Day plans, things look fantastic for Memorial Day. In fact, very low chances for rain. Plenty of sunshine, warm temperatures, gusty winds coming in out of the east, and high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. That's a look at your forecast.
All right, thanks, Glenn. Right now, 12:20. Coming up, no ordinary car race.
Yeah, we're going to show you what crazy event took place in the car you see right there.
It's the I-95 RV show in Port St. Lucie. You'll save thousands on a new or used RV. Like this used Thor Motor Coach Serrano, discounted to just $369 per month. The I-95 RV show is going on now at La Mesa RV in Port St. Lucie.
Yeah, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't ride above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
Get ready for Miles of Smiles, your chance to win a Chevrolet Traverse, May 23rd. One free entry daily. Bonus entries May 18th. Play more, be happy. That's how we roll at Isle Casino Pompano Park.
I love the new place.
Thank you. We used a designer from Haverty's to help blend all of my stuff with Dave's One Good Chair.
I love it.
It reminds me of when we blended our furniture.
Yeah, Ryan helped me get all my stuff just the way I like it.
And Emily helped me get all of my stuff right to the curb.
That was a great day.
Yeah.
Refresh your space with an extra $100 off every $1,000 at Haverty's. Plus, enjoy 36-month no-interest financing. Haverty's, discover something new.
We'll have you smiling again. Ferber Dental Group.
For the most advanced, most affordable dental implants, call Ferber. Our implant priced at $499 has changed the way Florida smiles. I'm proud to announce the opening of our newest office in Boca. Our superb care and affordable payment plans are now more convenient to South Palm Beach, Broward, and Dade. Call the Ferber Dental Group today, and we'll have you smiling again.
Now open in Boca and Lake Worth.
Hi, I'm Don Cameron from We Buy Ugly Houses. Times are tough. The news says things are getting better and home prices are going up. But can you honestly say your situation is improving? We'll buy any house, ugly or not, as is, all cash, and you'll pay no closing costs or commissions. You can get cash in your pocket in as little as 48 hours and stay in your house. Sell your house fast. Call 1-800-44-BUYER or visit WeBuyUglyHouses.com.
I see an F-150 barreling down the road, and he's on his cell phone texting, and he didn't stop and went right into the back of my car. I couldn't go back to work, and I was wondering every month, how am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to pay the bills?
A different law firm couldn't get Cliff what he deserved, so we took over.
They don't treat you like someone off the street. They take you, hold you, and guide you through the whole process.
Call Kogan and DeSalvo now.
Save over $125,000 on the ultimate in luxury from Winnebago. The best-known name in motorhomes. The Ellipse Ultra is Winnebago Industries' flagship diesel pusher with massive power and yet all this luxury. See the full line today at La Mesa RV.
HD News on WPTV is sponsored by Stanley Steamer.
Coming up at 4 on the Now with Shannon Cake, the fittest cities in America. Of course, where does South Florida rank? That's what we want to know. Plus, the next time you go to the grocery store, there are certain foods you should buy to make you happy. We're going to tell you 5 of them that you should definitely be putting in your shopping cart. All of that is coming up today at 4.
You got to see this video if you're just listening in. Finally, this at noon, a race car in Poland. All right, everything's going all right. But then all of a sudden, the car's fast release steering wheel, yep, just comes right off. What the heck do we do? They kind of look at each other like, what do we? All right, well, let's just keep the show rolling along and try to put it back on. Nope, use your hands. I mean, that's what a race car great would do, right? So we don't know how this ended up, but we know they really get some high marks for being innovative. Little moxie.
You know, at least that stopped before they hit the trees.
I mean, they just looked like, what the heck do we do now? The steering wheel came off.
Somebody's gonna get chewed out probably for that.
Oh man.
It reminds me.
Crew.
Do you ever have a relative that has like a pair of pliers for the channel changer on like their old TV or something? You know what I'm talking about? It reminds me
Or
of
you just change it with your hand.
Yeah,
you know?
it's kind of innovative. Oh, but like the knob comes off and they got like
just fine. Spray some WD-40 on it.
you use what you've got.
All right, let's take a look at the forecast for today. High temperatures upper 80s and low 90s. Mostly to partly sunny skies, a light breeze, and certainly some drier conditions. Very slim chances for rain. Tonight, mostly clear, light winds, temperatures in the 70s. We could hit the upper 60s in some of our inland locations. Then tomorrow, even hotter than today, more humid, and a chance for isolated to scattered rainfall. As we continue through the rest of the week, rain chances remain at about 40% for Thursday and Friday, with some showers and thunderstorms possible, then drier for the holiday weekend.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks for joining us this midday. We'll see you later.
Have a great afternoon, everyone.
Hello, Jupiter to Cuesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
And your new dentures will be ready in a few weeks.
A few weeks? How am I going to eat?
With this.
I am not doing that.
Okay, let's try something new.
And your dentures will be ready Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
At Aspen Dental, we're not just fixing teeth, we're fixing dentistry with dentures in days, not weeks. Just call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
Car accident?
People are talking.
People are talking.
People are talking about Steinger is going green. Listen to this.
When Deborah was injured in a car accident, the other driver refused to admit fault.
So Deborah called Steinger is going green.
They got the truth.
And Deborah got the cash. $1 million.
That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Steinger is going green. If you've been injured in a car accident, find out why people are talking about Steinger is going green.
800-561-1111.
It's time for Steve's Ride for the Red Cross. Starting next week, track Steve's progress. Grab a selfie with Steve at one of the stops. Even bid on his bike.
Let's ride.
Steve's Ride for the Red Cross. Only from WPTV.com and News Channel 5.
Looking for one of these?
Yoplait. Smooth, creamy, and craved by the whole family.
Looking for quality impact windows from a company you can trust? Call ArmorView Window and Door.
ArmorView Windows and Doors are custom made in Florida for Florida homes.
We offer gold standard installation. From permitting to final inspection, ArmorView takes care of it all.
Choose ArmorView Impact Windows and Doors for your best home improvement project ever.
Act now. Buy 2 windows, get 1 free. Get year-round protection from a company you can trust. Call ArmorView Window and Door.
If you suspect nursing home abuse or neglect, call Gordon and Donner at 333-3333 or visit fortheinjured.com.
Get your News Channel 5 updates throughout the day on News Radio WJNO.
The time has come. The Voice finale event is here. You just showed everybody dreams can come true. Find out who America chose to become The Voice.
Incredible.
The Voice live finale coming up next here on NBC. Get ready.
Red Nose Day is coming. It's coming.
The biggest stars are coming together in a benefit for children in the U.S. and around the world.
All people see is this nose. I haven't worn pants in weeks. Nobody noticed.
Thursday at 8 here on NBC.
Hello, Jupiter to Cuesta? I need some help with my plumbing.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Welcome to Let's Ask America. I'm Bill Bellamy, and we have four amazing people from all across the country on their webcams trying to win up to $35,000. Let's meet them. From Ojai, California, give it up for Rachel. From Dallas, Texas, give it up for Cassius. From Denver, Colorado, go Steve, go Steve. Jacqueline from Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome, everybody. We asked America their opinions on a bunch of fun topics, and all you have to do is guess what America said, and you win big money. If you're ready to have some fun, say yeah! Yeah! Let's get to it. The first question is worth $100 and has two possible answers. The answers are their grandparents,